This afternoon I'm at Stonehouse Football Club in the Gloucestershire Senior League, my first jaunt to the Gloucestershire Senior League, and after a stressful journey here, thanks to drivers not being available and trains cancelled from my home station into London, I have finally arrived with about 45 minutes to spare, so all very good, but if I'd missed the train from London, which I made by about 10 minutes, it would have all gone pear-shaped. Anyway, here I am, and what a nice surprise this is, actually. A picturesque ground, rolling hills there in the distance, and we're looking back at the entrance hut. Very nice gentleman in the hut has just announced he's 80 years old, and fair play to him for coming out and doing something like this, and in very good humour he was too. So let's have a walk around the ground. The first thing you come to is, well, I'm expecting milking to take place at any moment. I do not know the history of this. There's some concrete, what looks like was once terracing there. And this huge structure here, which just has earth underneath it. So I don't know whether it once housed anything or not. But there it is, big cow shed. Strikes you as soon as you walk in, really. And for a senior league ground, it's interesting here, lots to look at, and I really rather like it. Let's have first look at the actual stand on what I'll call the near side. Here's the near goal, and we're walking along the near ends just by where we came in. Black and white corner flags. Always to look at the corner flags to see who the home team was, I was once advised, and usually when I come to these places it's black and white corner flags, and one team's in red and one's in blue. We shall see today as a horse box whittles by. It looks like this pitch hasn't been rolled for a while. That's a mighty old unit, and going to take a tractor or something to move that. So here we are walking along the far side. No hard standing along this part, grassed off and slightly raised going up here. I always like a bit of a raised bank, one of the many features that I do like. And that's looking back at the cowshed where we've just been, and the entrance over there. I came straight directly from Paddington Station in London to Stonehouse, took about an hour and 45 I guess, stopped maybe 4 or 5 places, and it's about a 20-minute walk from the station, but very straightforward. Bought myself a bag of chips in the town, which weren't the best I've ever had, but needs must. So here are the dugouts, standard white affairs. Seems to be some kind of kids play area where I'm looking at the moment. Bunch of youngsters up there chatting away. Can't say as I like Stonehouse particularly. Strange people. Anyway, let's not go into that. So factories in the distance and dugouts there. All has this big railings around it. So often at these grounds you just kind of walk in, but this does have the feel of a proper football ground. £2 admission, really can't complain. Going to see 90 minutes of football and playing £2. I asked for a programme as well and was informed that they're just thrown in for the price. So although I'm not expecting the National Geographic for content, again, very, very good value. Looking back, big industrial area there, distance, cowshed, stand, and here's the far end, which again, as we walk round the corner here, this far end is not hard standing, it's just grass, again with a slightly raised bank. One of the teams just come out to do their drills. Game of football taking place in the distance over there on rec grounds, and here we are. Any good non-league football ground somewhere around it has a wheelbarrow with a bucket. Love it. You know the groundsman's doing his job when you see a wheelbarrow and a bucket. So walking up this far end, it's a mild day today. Apparently Hurricane Lee and Hurricane Maria are going to arrive in the next couple of days. At the moment it's warm, slight breeze, but nothing really significant. I'm expecting Armageddon tomorrow. As the other team come out now. Well, black shorts, that's hopeful. Maybe they do play in black and white. Looking back from where we've come. Nice view when you come in here, rolling hills. Nice spot. Never heard of Stonehouse, I have to confess. Until I chose this game, I had never heard of it. But it's about 5 minutes on the train from Strood. Okay, so this is the wildlife area, and it looks like a beaver dam or something there, but probably not, since there's no water anywhere. And lots of netting down over there. I haven't seen a clubhouse or anything, but it's probably just out of where I came in, I would imagine, because there was a Sky Sports sign there. And there's the changing blocks. I'm just about to walk fast. There, sports toilets there as well. And we're approaching now the covered standing area. We are forecast heavy rain. Why wouldn't we be? It's a Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock, so I may be coming in here. Loads of space. There's one chair in this area, which is already occupied. He's probably German. Little raised area just in front of the stand, so it does sit up quite well. I'm just going to stand up. Interesting contraption, really. All this brickwork, quite unusual. I'll jump down. This side does have hard standing, so similar to when I went to Midhurst and Eastbourne last week. One of the sides and one of the ends has hard standing, and the other two sides are grass. Here again, open porter cabin just up top of this grassy slope. Bits and pieces in it. Looking back there at the rolling hills in the distance. And there's the entrance, and we're pretty much back at where we started. So this is Stonehouse Football Club. But don't take my word for it. If you're able, come along, pay them a visit. I'm sure you'll get a warm welcome. I did. If you're not able to get here, then why not take yourself to another non-league ground? Would love to see your video or just your comments. Send me a tweet or something. That'd be great to hear from you. But all in all, try and get out and support a local non-league team of some sort. So if you've enjoyed this video, please click on subscribe. And you'll see more when I get to do them over the coming months. If you've liked the video, please click like. If you haven't liked it, then click dislike. I'm not going to be offended. Anyway, hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching.